Hello again everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some World Championship Snooker. Now before we begin I do need to apologise. What you're seeing at the minute is not a great picture. The picture's kind of shimmering a little bit. Now what that is I've said it before in the Virtual Striker 2 video that I'm using an open source scan converter, and obviously I'm not amazingly technical, so I don't really know how to tinker with the thing too much, apart from just to try and let it pass through my picture. With the Dreamcast at 60 frames, it's fine, there's not really a great deal of shimmering. When it's at 50 Hertz, like this, it's shimmering quite a lot, and you're seeing that flicker. That actually leaves a little bit of screen retention on my monitor. Now, only on really still images, if it was to stay like this. When I start the game, it'll be absolutely fine, you'll see. So let's start. And what I need to also say... Oh, I can continue the championship. It just said there was no match data. Maybe that was match data from, like, just a versus data or something. When I was testing this out, sorry, it said no match data. But it turns out there actually is. So we're going to continue from where we left off. I was just about to say, I'm sorry, but it didn't save my game from the first episode that I did, which I lost 1-0. But in fact, I think it has saved it because we're about to continue the career. Let's have a look. So you'll see now that the picture has now become absolutely fine. There's no shimmering. I mean, it's not great, but that's PS1, isn't it? So I'm 1-0 down against Eric Feeblebunny, I think his name was. So I can't even read that. So what... Yeah, Feeblebunny. What do I need to say about the difference between the quality in this one and the next one? So like I said, I'm using an open source scan converter now.
Nudge in the black here might be a good idea.
And I mean, I'm being... if I go for this pot, I'm going to have nothing on. So like, I need to hope that I can come back for the blue. Like it just goes up for the blue. So I'm going to just whack this. Oh, it's typical that I hit that red. But, I mean, I said I needed the blue, and I'm on the blue. So, yeah, the difference in quality in this one, I can't quite remember how it looked, but I think it certainly did look better. So I was using that level hike cable, and this is going to split open that pack. That might be a blessing in disguise, but we'll see, because now if I miss any of my shots, it's going to leave Eric a opportunity just to wipe the table clean. So I need to be careful, really. I do want to go down near the black, but there's not really many options. So like, obviously, as you can see, the blue is where my cue ball's going to go, and the yellow is where the red's going to go, the target ball. If I go like there, the cue ball's not going to end near the black. It's not going to leave me in a good position. That red down by this red next to the black is kind of blocking my path. So even if I go for this red, I think that will go, but I need to touch that softly, because I kind of want to be on the blue again. Obviously a 147 isn't going to be doable here, but I don't know kind of how much power I need, so I'm going to go there and see how we get on. Hopefully that's enough power and not too much. It was too much, and now the cue ball has gone into the pocket, and I've lost this game. That is what it is. So yeah, again, so I was using a level height cable before, and it kind of broke on me, unfortunately. It was an excellent cable. It did the job. It gave me a better picture than any other cable I've ever used. He's missed his shot. That's a lifeline. That is an absolute lifeline right there. I need to hope that I don't mess this up. It was the only cable not to stretch my picture. I don't know why, because like I know that Level Hike are like an American company, and those cables are all designed for NTSC systems. Now, that's what stretches the picture for us PAL users. So it didn't though, and it was great, and it provided a decent picture, but it's broken now. Like it just doesn't provide a picture. Well, it provides a picture, but it like the colours are all gone. Probably needs resoldering. I don't know, but I'm no good at that, so I can't really do anything with it. So I'm now using an RGB SCART cable connected to my open source scan converter, and that is what we see in here. So right now the picture's fine, yeah, because it's not shimmering. It's a nice still picture. Now the resolution it's currently run at is 314p, 314p. The P is for progressive scan, isn't it? I believe. And this is currently doing on like pass-through mode on the open source scan converter, and I think that's the difference, because when it was in the menus, it was like the resolution was like 614i, and the I is like, is it interlaced? Interlaced, I think it means, and I think that's what's doing it. Is the difference between the interlace and the pass-through. Again, I'm not technical, so I don't really understand this kind of thing. Like, I don't understand like audio visual kind of stuff. It might be very basic to a lot of people, but unfortunately to me it's really not. So
I don't think the black will go.
well, no, the black won't go, Dennis, but I'm gonna see if I can get the pink there, because that does look like that's gonna go. So yeah, I mean, if there's a way, if anyone knows how to use these open source scan converters, and anyone knows how, if there's a way I can kind of force it to always use progressive scan rather than interlace, I think it's down to the system though. I don't think it's anything to do with the open source scan converter. Please let me know, because that will help me so much when it comes to like recording these videos. I was almost certain I wasn't going to be able to record this, because I thought it would probably leave some kind of screen retention. And it just wouldn't look good. It wouldn't transfer good to a video anyway, and I just didn't want that. Thankfully, it's absolutely fine when we're playing the game. So anyway, yeah. So I'm literally coming straight off the back of recording Virtua Striker here, as again promising that I was going to make more sports videos, and I said that this was one of the ones I wanted to continue doing. I think that's going to go. Again, I'm not good at these games. I'm terrible at cue ball control. So, don't. For fuck's sake. I mean, I guess maybe the beauty is he doesn't have a great deal left on. He does have that red that's open there, but even after that, the thing is though, is like when I progress in the tournaments and I'll start to play more and more people, they're going to clean up. Oh, he's just giving it back. Okay, he doesn't want none of this. He wants none of that table, does Eric? So this is my opportunity now to maybe free that black open from the red and see if we can actually get a higher break going and actually win this frame. That ain't going to do it.
One.
Yes, it will.
Shouldn't be too difficult to choose a shot here.
That will do it. However, like, where's the black going to go? Where's the cue ball going to go once I hit this? Because, boy, get that wrist out. That's fine.
8.
The black's probably not even going to go on the black spot. Oh, it is. Just about does.
I think it might be a good idea to nudge the black.
Yeah, it is a good idea to nudge the black, but I don't know how to do that because, like I say, my cue ball control's absolutely fucking terrible. So I couldn't even if I did do this and it did work, it would be absolute pure luck. Simple as that. Let's go for it. Bit of backspin. Nothing.
9.
As I expected. So we'll have to go for the blue and just hope that we can get that in. Oh, if you could see me now, I'm tilting my head to try and get the line up. I wish I had a ruler to see if I could go into the if that's going to go into the pocket. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure that's going to go like that. I mean, it looks like it's not going to go like that. I don't know if there's a way. I mean, look. I have to go for that. There's not really much I can do. I'll try and leave, because I think I'm going to miss, I'm going to try and leave the cue ball up that end of the table. I don't know if that's going to work though. And if it goes in, I'm fucked myself over. It's missed. And I have comfortably left it up there. So that's not too bad, I suppose. It's a very messy game, this. I do apologise. This is not top quality snooker. Again, though, like I always say this, But thanks very much for
Probably try
tuning
the
into this
red near
channel.
the pink spot.
It has grown quite a lot recently. Like, I mean, I'm not like extantials amount, but like I've got 351 subscribers as of playing this game. Oh, he's missed it again.
Well, just nudging the black here would be my choice.
Yeah, I know, Dennis. Shut the fuck up. Maybe if I go for that one there. But again, that ain't gonna... Oh, it's not gonna do anything. Hopefully the cue ball comes far enough up the table that I don't have to worry about the black.
1.
I can't imagine the black going here.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it does anyway. Where's that blue? I'd have to go for that blue. Get that one in. I'm going to have to rock this. Smash. Oh, boy. I mean, at least I think I'm on that red.
6.
It's so messy. It's such a messy game of snooker. I bet those fans are not loving this. Has the blue just snookered me for that red? Because I think it has. It has. Shit. I mean, all I can really do here is try the double or the plant double. Oh. Let's go for it. I know Tipsy Adonis is one of my subscribers. So grateful for Tipsy because he's been. I'm sure if you're watching, again, I don't mean to
choose a shot here.
to boost, like to give you an ego boost or whatever. I don't know what the right word is. I'm not sucking up, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But like, you've literally been there
13.
since like I was in the hundreds, and it means so much to me that you're still watching. For everything, it's just like means a lot. And I've been so bloody emotional recently as well, and I think that's probably because of the fact that my mental well-being hasn't been great. Again, that's a work thing. There might be some progression on that, but I'm not holding my breath at all. That's quite nicely on the pink there. But yeah, things like that, like, I don't know, like just saying things like that just get me a little bit fucking choked up because, yeah, just knowing that people are still kind of watching these videos. I mean, it really means a lot to me when I get 60 plus views on my videos, and when they go above 100,
20.
that means even more to me. You know, I mean, I could potentially do TikTok if I wanted to, and do lots and lots of shorts on TikTok that would probably garner a lot more views than my YouTube one because the algorithm's different. But I don't want to. Like, I actually like YouTube, and I like because I use YouTube a lot. It's kind of my go-to place, and I just don't really like TikTok. So I don't really want to use it. I like creating shorts on YouTube. I know it's the same thing, but it's still YouTube for me, and like that is what it is. So like, I know I won't get famous doing this. I won't make money doing this, but it's still nice to like at least try and become a YouTube partner at least, and all that, because that would mean a lot to me. Even just becoming a YouTube partner, 500 subscribers and like 1,000 would be amazing. Like, you know, I wouldn't want more than that. You know, I mean, I would want more than that, but like I wouldn't ask for more than that. That would be absolutely incredible to me. Anyway, I'm rambling on. It just would be nice and what I like about doing this channel is, like, even though I will like at some point, not very often, but I will touch on modern games.
27.
I do like playing a lot of my old games because it gives me the opportunity to play my old games on this channel. And I'm on a red. Yeah, I am on a red. And that's what I kind of want to do. I'm hoping that the people that watch this are people my own age, and we can reconnect and we can talk about these games that we love to play when we were teenagers or we were in our 20s or whatever like that. I mean, I don't remember how old I was when this one came out. Let's have a look. It says 2000. So I would have been about 15 years old. So yeah, that's the old point. Like, we kind of reconnect. You leave something in the comments or you don't. Even if you just watch it, it's amazing to me. It really is. And it means the world. And I know I say that all the time, and people say that they don't, and I genuinely sometimes think people don't necessarily mean it. I really, really do. Honestly, I really do. Right. There's nothing on for me here, so I'm going to nudge this red. It's boring play, but I'm hoping that does enough. The clapping to not leave anything open. What's he going to do? Hit and hope? No. See, this red near the black goes. I'm sure it does. Someone coughing in the audience. COVID! Sorry. So this is the only real stuff that I know what to do here. I think I actually saw Tipsy playing. I saw he did a video. I think it was on the Snooker 19 on PS5, and I think he was really good at it actually. And I just don't know how, because I can't get on with that game. Like I like games like this that tell me exactly where my balls are going to go. I can't get on, and I like this power bar. Like I don't like the fact that I have to use my analog stick like to pull it back and push it forward or let go for the shots, because like I feel like I don't really have a steady thumb, so it doesn't really help me. Like I know that's how you play golf games. I'm not too bad at golf games, to be honest. But again, I do prefer the bar, if I'm honest, when playing like Everybody's Golf on PS4 has that kind of power bar. But I know that like most Tiger Woods games, they went away from that and you had to just swing. And it was the same with like Links on Xbox actually, which is an absolute fucking banging game. I absolutely love that game, Links on Xbox. So that's probably something I will play when it comes to golf. Is that? Let's see if we can knock this red in. It's going to be tight. It's tight. It's tight. It's fucking doon, man.
9.
Sorry. I can imagine there's so many people that think I'm so fucking annoying. Sorry. What are we going to do with this pink? I'm just going to have to whack it and hope that I can bring the cue ball into a decent position for one of these reds. It's better.
15.
It's not perfect. I've won this frame. That's the beauty of this here, is that I've actually won this frame. So
Well, there's only a couple of available reds.
Matey will give up. It's going to have to be 1 frame per episode as well. They do go on. Beautiful. Lovely. See, that's what I'd like to see. Nicely on the
16.
black there. If I could do that all the time, I'd be a pro. But I don't understand cue ball control. That's the problem. And I think I've explained this in plenty of other like
This is the last red.
videos where I played like billiards type games. And it's not necessarily like, I know like obviously hitting the cue ball is going to do certain things, but it changes the trajectory of the cue ball, and it also changes like the way you hit, like the reaction of when it hits the red or the target ball. It changes that like reaction direction too, and that's what I can't get my head around, is figuring out exactly what's going to happen. And there's like some WSC games, World Snooker Championship games, that were really good because they told you where your cue ball would end up, but it didn't necessarily tell you what would happen to like the red, or I don't know if it changed like what would happen to the red if you added a certain amount of spin. And this is like my problem, is that I need to be really careful here. I don't know, I can't remember what fine tune. Oh, there we go. It's SL2. Fine tune. Oh no, I thought it was going to move more than that. That's messed me up a little bit. That's really screwed me over. I'm big time snookered there, and you know, I don't know whether. Oh shit! Like, mate, he could make me replay this again and again, can't he? Ah, bollocks. If I can get some virtual applause from the crowd, please, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. I was happy with that. So, yeah, that's that. We'll save this and we'll move on to the next frame, and we'll save this episode. We'll update that there, update the character. I'm using a memory card Pro as well for this. This is also another memory card which allows you, you put an SD card in. Per 1 gig of data on the SD card, you can create 8,000 memory cards. And I've got a 64 gig memory card in there. So it's like 500,000 memory cards I could create. It's ridiculous. I could literally have 1 memory card per game if I really wanted to. And that is a possibility. You can do that on this on this memory card. I can also change my memory cards in Wi-Fi. Anyways, it's got its own dashboard. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, World Championship Snooker on PS1. Thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe. And if anyone does know of any tips that I can use for OSSC, because I have looked at YouTube videos and unfortunately they haven't helped because they're mostly American, not necessarily PAL. I do have some PAL profiles, but they also don't work. If anyone does know of a way that I can maybe force it always into progressive scan, that would be absolutely amazing. Help me out a bunch. Anyway, if not, don't worry about it. It isn't the end of the world. This looks fine, and it will do. Like, subscribe. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.